Hello everyone, this is Orlando from A Collector's Dream. And today I just want to kind of show a little bit of a few little cards here, nothing real big, but mainly because I was just been watching a lot of the videos that everybody's been doing out there, and it's great to see what people, the cards that people show and things like that, and and I kind of think about what I have and stuff. Like, for example, John Mangini was showing a miscut card, and he says he likes to see cards that are really cut badly or miscut or stuff like that from the factory. So I had a few of them, but I think the one I want to show is this Paul O'Neill. And it's not really Paul O'Neill, but it is Paul O'Neill. But you see how it not only is it's miscut here, but the key thing is the back. I'm going to show you the back in a minute, but this is from the finest. And this is one of these cards that it's really badly miscut here, but check out the back. It's Mike Piazza. Now that is a miscut. The back of this card is a Mike Piazza card, miscut terribly. So I wanted to share something like that. So it's a Paul O'Neill, but it's not really a Paul O'Neill. And I pulled this out of a pack back in the day. And you see, and these cards, you can see they start greening after a while. I wonder what happens if you put some Kurt's card care on that. Probably even, who knows what the chemicals is, that's going to change it even more. But in the future, you never know. But anyway, this card won't ever be graded. It'll come out as authentic. But is that cool or what? I've never seen something. Well, I've seen a few things like that, but what I like about it, it has the actual color wheel that they use here, the color palette right on there. So I just kind of wanted to share some oddball stuff. It's like a miscut card from the sheet, but it's not from the sheet. I pulled it from the back. It's Mike Piazza. Not really. It's backwards and it's kind of weird, but never seen something like that. Thought I'd share that. That's for Mr. Mangini. So let's put this guy right off to the side here. And it's the YouTube community is just awesome. I received this from Darren, Return to Collecting. Just thank you so much, Darren, for sending me this. What a great guy in the community. He's doing so much for everybody. And he started like a new series and doing the lineups, and he had me on. So you may want to check that out if you hadn't seen it. So he sent me this, and that's the 3 of 10. If you want to scan that, that takes you right to his. And so that's for that's Darren's. And then this is mine, if you hadn't seen mine. And this came from my old card when I was this was the name of my business when I was a dealer. And here's my card, I've shown it before. This is my actual card from when I was a dealer back in the 80s. And of course my name and phone number is there, so I took that off. Well, you can't see that at this point, but it's got my last name. But this is the card that I was passing out. And the best thing for me was this: buy and sell. A lot of people were not thinking about buying and selling. They just had looking to sell. And that brought me a lot of business back in the 80s. And this was A Collector's Dream. And this is my new A Collector's Dream, which I did when I first did my channel. So eventually I have to update that, but I'll show that there too. And again, another thing that the community has done is, Eric Fourleaf did for the newer guys, 2023 All-Star. So I was awarded this by the YouTube community, and just wanted to thank everyone for that also. So just some stuff I just wanted to share, and I wanted to thank everyone for that. And another thing I wanted to show was that I was watching a video from Mike, Junk Wax Hero, And he actually went to a card show. Well, he went to a card show and he saw a card that he had never seen, he said. And I said, hey, I have that. I have the whole set of that. And I opened that box. So I thought I'd show this. And this is the one he said he hadn't seen. And this is the 1988 Michael Jordan. This is the rules card for the 88 Fournier set. And it's a beautiful picture of early Michael Jordan, doing one of his incredible dunks. And it's a Spanish set. See, made in Spain, Fourniers. And it's a game. And so if you hadn't seen that, I'm going to go ahead and show you that set. I did open, I had an unopened box, and I went ahead and opened it. Pulled out the Jordans, the two Jordans, because this is the Jordan rules card, which has the rules to the game in the back in Spanish, because it's in Spanish. So basically it's 32 cards, the number 1 to 32. And then it tells you the rules on how to play the game. And you can see the date there. It's from 1988. So it's an early Jordan card from Spain. And this is the rules card. The other card is the actual card from the game. And that's the Jordan, and it ends up being card number 22. Should have made it card number 23. But anyway, that is the Jordan card for 1988 Jordan Fournier. So I just want to share that again. I shared this last year when I opened the pack. I opened up the actual unopened box. So it talks about Jordan. He was 25 years old at the time. And it'll tell you he averaged 32.7 points, 5 rebounds, and 5.5 rebounds, 5.2 assists. And it just tells you the height there, but it's not in the actual. And the back, again, it's a game. So the back, it's an NBA game, so it is NBA, I guess, licensed NBA product, but in Spain. And that came out in 1988, which is the second year. Well, I wouldn't call it a second year Jordan, but that's what they call it, I guess. And then this is the little box. And it came with a wrapper, and we kind of unwrapped that, which I unwrapped it around, took out the wrapper, and I opened it. But the box is cool because it has, you know, the actual rules card there on the box. So the box itself is cool, goes all the way around, and it tells you what it is. It says, Juego Infantil means it's a child game. And you can see it, España, it was made in Spain, and it's officially licensed NBA product. And that's what it looks like. 33 cards, made in Spain. And I did show all of these, and I'll go ahead and show them all again. Like I said, it's a game, so each player has a card in there from the day. The backs are all the same. We'll go ahead and put that here. The backs are all the same. They're all, because it's a playing game. You pass it out, and then you go through, and it's like a basketball game. But let's take a look at some of the players that are in there. First, you got Larry Bird, who is the number 1 card in the set. And it's a beautiful card of Larry Bird. These are awesome, awesome cards. The pictures here are really, really nice. And they're unique pictures that you're not going to see really in other cards of these players. Because I don't know who the photographer was, but they took him and, you know, maybe he was a Spanish photographer from Spain. But look at Robert Parrish. Look at that cool shot. I mean, these are really, really nice. I really like these. A lot of nice action shots. Look at that, Kevin McHale. I've shown these before when I opened the actual pack of these cards, the box of these cards. But I figured that I'd re-show them again. Look at that Magic Johnson. I'd show these again in case you didn't see it in my video. It was about a year ago. But it's cool because it's got all the big name players in here. It's got Kareem. Number 6 is Byron Scott. There's Isaiah Thomas. Look at that going right up there, you know, with the old style. Again, these are 1988, so they're pretty old. That's why they're still wearing the short shorts Here's Adrian Dantley. Look at that, making that move. It's just cool shots. And that's Kevin McHale defending him. And that's, oh God, what's this guy's name back there? You guys don't know who that is. Nice Celtics. Can't remember his name. Dominique Wilkins. Of course, they put him dunking. Because back in 1988, you know, that he was the dunk king. And look at the shot of Spud Webb, man. This guy was the smallest guy, but look at, could he fly? Looks like he took off from the free throw line there, Spud Webb. So just some cool cards. Clyde Drexler, Terry Porter. So if you've never seen this set, let's give you a good chance to take a look at it. Mark Aguirre, a lot of Hall of Famers. Another Muggsy Bogues, shortest guy in the league, and Spud Webb. There's Patrick Ewing. Great card of Patrick Ewing there, doing what he normally does. Trying to get a rebound there or put the ball back up. Karl Malone, the mailman. Great action shots. And there's Barkley dunking it. Strong. So, you know, I just figured I'd show you these cards. So Mike, if you hadn't seen this set, hadn't seen these cards, here they are. Alex English, another Hall of Famer, but forget how good he was. There he averaged 22 points a game, almost 6 rebounds, almost 4 assists. Xavier McDaniel, Seattle, the old time uniform on there. There's Jeff Malone. And here's number 22. Number 22 would be Michael Jordan. Look at that, his tongue out, making that shot. So that's the Michael Jordan, 22. Number 23, Akeem Olajuwon. And this is nice because it's got, looks like, that's Malone. Who is that? That's Karl Malone. But it's got, you know, good action shots. Ralph Sampson there, putting that ball up for the Warriors with the short shorts. So it's just a cool set of cards. You know, they're vintage now. Just like Michael Jordan's Fleer card. It's, you know, they're vintage. So this is 1988, which is a year after that. Chuck Person, so you have all the stars of the day. Alvin Robertson, Tom Chambers, Paul Pressey, Danny Manning, LaSalle Thompson, man, these guys from old days, and John Stockton. So a nice action shot of John Stockton there. So guys, that's what I wanted to share today. I wanted to go ahead and just thank the community for everything that they've done, and just keep helping each other out. Let's keep promoting the people that are just starting, and give out some shout outs like we all do, and just help everybody out. And that's the fun part about this community. And that's the best thing that's happened to me, is coming on YouTube and meeting all the people that I never would have met, because I basically just collected alone most of my life. You know, it was great. Went to shows, did a little bit of that, and that helped out because I got to talk to people, meet people and all that, but really not friends like today. So check out that miscut, Mike Piazza. Cool stuff. I'm going to go through and find some more. I have more of that stuff. I opened a lot of packs and saved a lot of that stuff you couldn't sell in those days, but you know, it's kind of weird how things come back now. People want some miscut stuff too. Perfectly centered or way miscut. All right, everyone, have an awesome day. This is Orlando from A Collector's Dream. I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.